Markets are sending mixed signals today as investors weigh competing narratives. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete Forex market briefing for June 15th. Currency markets are being driven by a complex mix of central bank policy, geopolitical risk, and shifting growth expectations. Let us break it all down. Here is a snapshot of how the major currency pairs are trading today. Euro to US dollar is trading at 1.16, gaining 0.29% on the session. The world's most traded pair is driven by ECB versus Fed rate differentials. Currency markets are reacting to European weapons used against India, US urged Russian oil purchases after Ukraine war, Jaishankar, ETV Bharat. Pound sterling to US dollar is trading at 1.34, gaining 0.1% on the session. Sterling is highly sensitive to UK inflation data and Bank of England rate guidance. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Trump-linked stablecoin used for bonus payouts at White House UFC contest. US dollar to Japanese yen is trading at 160.12, gaining 0% on the session. Dollar yen tracks the US-Japan rate differential and Bank of Japan intervention risk. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. USD SGD is trading at 0.7801, gaining 0.17% on the session. The Singapore dollar reflects Asian FX sentiment, trade flows, and MAS monetary policy. Equity markets are responding to reports that gold slumps to 6-month low even as inflation fears rise. Here's why bullion is out of favor. Australian dollar to US dollar is trading at 0.7073, gaining 0.36% on the session. The Aussie dollar closely tracks commodity prices, especially iron ore, and Chinese growth signals. Currency markets are reacting to European weapons used against India, US urged Russian oil purchases after Ukraine war, Jaishankar, ETV Bharat. US dollar to Chinese yuan is trading at 0.1480, gaining 0.28% on the session. The onshore yuan reflects PBOC daily fixings, US-China trade dynamics, and capital flow controls. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Trump-linked stablecoin used for bonus payouts at White House UFC contest. Now let us look at the macro forces behind today's currency moves. On the geopolitical front, traders are reacting to news that stock market jitters remain amid tech fears and renewed Middle East attacks. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. The key macro overlay remains monetary policy. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Any surprise in the rate path could trigger outsized moves. Equity markets are responding to reports that Brent slumps below $84 a barrel as Trump says Iran deal complete, Strait of Hormuz to reopen NDTV profit. Currency markets are reacting to European weapons used against India, US urged Russian oil purchases after Ukraine war, Jaishankar, ETV Bharat. The move in the dollar reflects reports that Trump-linked stablecoin used for bonus payouts at White House UFC contest. Our near-term view on Australian dollar to US dollar. Australian dollar to US dollar is in a consolidation phase, a pattern that can precede a significant directional break. Watch the $0.7214 resistance and $0.6932 support as the boundaries of the current range. Currency markets can move fast and unexpectedly. Central bank surprises, geopolitical shocks, and data prints are the key risks to monitor. Here is your market watch list heading into the next session. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. If you found this analysis useful, please hit the like button, it genuinely helps us reach more investors. Subscribe and turn on notifications for our daily market briefings. Drop your view in the comments, are you bullish or bearish from here? That is all from MTRS_Market Pulse for today. All analysis is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor. Trade safe and we will see you in the next one. That is your Forex briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily currency coverage.